Hey girls, it's Thursday, and this video is coming to you in two parts. Part 1. I would just like to start off this part by showing you girls the awesomeness of my shirt, and I think you will all appreciate this. It says, are you a good witch or a bad witch? Okay, question number 1. Megan asked if we were any color, what color would we be? I think I would be kind of a combination of all colors, so I would be black, because if you mix all the colors together you get like a grayish, blackish, muggy, musty color. I would be black. Megan's second question, worst injury, also goes hand in hand with Emily's question, earliest childhood memory, which was I was about 3 and I was at my grandparents' house to have dinner, and me and all of my cousins were out back playing, and they called us in for dinner, and I was left by myself sitting on the truck rack in the backyard. And in the midst of trying to get down, I ended up falling, and we didn't know this till a few days later, but I had cracked my collarbone. So that's kind of the worst self-inflicted injury. I don't really consider that my worst injury, even though the other thing I'm about to talk about isn't an injury. I had a condition called kyphosis, and basically what that is, it's a forward curve of the spine, and it basically makes you look like a hunchback. And see, the average person has a spine curve of about 35 degrees, and I started at 75 degrees and progressed to 88 degrees over like a 1.5 year span. And so when I was 14 I had surgery to correct it, and now my spine is straight and I don't look like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So and I also have something to I found this while I was cleaning out my closet the other day. This is an x-ray of my spine, and this is like the top of my spine, and you can see like the rods right here, and if you just go like down the spine you can see, and that's like the small of my back right here. So I have 2 titanium rods in my spine. Interesting fact for you guys. Let's see, Emily also asked what our favorite possession was, and it wasn't real hard for me. I love my car. I love to go on road trips and I love to drive, and if I didn't have my car I would be so lost. And Emily also asked about the dancing in my video from last Thursday, and that clip was from my winter dance show. I do a lot of dancing and I dance for my college, so I'm going to put a link over in the sidebar. I have all of our winter dance show dances that I was in on my personal YouTube site, so if you're interested, go check that out. And I'm also doing a lot of dance this semester. I'm really excited. So in May when we have our spring dance show I should have a lot more videos. So yeah, end of part 1. Part 2. Girls, I'm so tired right now. So tired. It's like 10 o'clock and I just got home from rehearsal, and I've been up since 5, and I've been driving and singing and talking and reading, and oh, today's just been crazy. Actually, this whole week has been absolute madness. I'm going to 2 separate colleges. I'm going to the JC in town to dance and to take stagecraft classes, and then I'm going to university, which is over a 100-mile commute every day that I commute. Fortunately, I only commute 3 days a week, but that started up this week, so I'm doing 2 separate colleges and work and having to study, and rehearsals for the show I'm doing right now started this week, and that's a lot of fun though, but it's so tiring. We had our first rehearsal for the producers last night, and we did all the basics, you know, the measuring and the paper filling out and all that stuff, and then tonight we had our read-through of, or not a read-through, but we did a sing-through of the music, and we didn't even get halfway through the score, and we literally sang for 3 hours straight. And I know we got 1 10-minute break, but we sang for like the better half of 3 hours, and my voice is not used to that at all, so I'm a little raspy, and I'm gonna have to like not talk at all until next week's video and save my voice. So hopefully I'll get used to it. Drinking lots of water. So yeah, but rehearsal's been a lot of fun, and dance has been fun, and my stagecraft class is really cool because with my stagecraft class we're actually building the set for the producers, and so it's going to be really neat to see the show go up from different aspects, from the production aspect of acting and singing and dancing, and then the backstage aspect of stage managing and building the set. And so I'm really looking forward to that. And then today was the start of university and all my psychology intense courses, and I'm really scared. My teachers are great thus far. It's only been one day. They all seem pretty nice, but I think they all kind of do that on purpose the first day anyways. But so hopefully my teachers will stay pretty cool. And they're going to be a lot of work though. I'm taking some really difficult courses, and so I just have to pace myself for that. Okay, so on to this week's questions, which I have wrote down because I'm too tired to remember them. Sierra asked if we had any siblings, and yes, I have one younger sister who is 16. She also asked what our favorite holiday was, and my favorite holiday, hands down, is Halloween. It's just, if I could trade every other holiday for Halloween and have Halloween all year long, I would do it. I love being able to dress up and have fun and be goofy and silly, and Halloween is the one day in the year that you can dress up totally crazy and funny or psycho and scary and go out in public and nobody gives you a funny look. So, Halloween for sure. Kelly asked, in light of the inauguration, what are your feelings on Obama? I'm feeling hopeful. I really hope that he can help our country and get us out of this rut. So right now I'm kind of in limbo. I voted for him. So obviously I wanted him to be our next president, and so I'm hopeful right now. And I think that's just the way I'm going to stay until things change. Let's see. Kelly also asked if we could live anywhere, where would we live? And to be honest, I haven't done that much traveling, and I really love to travel. So right now, I really love the city, and I like LA, but I can only take it in small increments. Like, I couldn't live right in the middle of the city because all the hustle and bustle. It drives me crazy, and yet I love it at the same time. So maybe like, if I lived in California, maybe like Burbank. So it's kind of close to LA, but not right in the middle. And I don't know. I'll have to update you over the year. Hopefully I'll make some trips and stuff and have a little more input on this question. So probably like the LA area, just because I could be closer to theater. And there's a lot of tours and stuff that go through LA or Broadway in New York, and living in that area would be really cool. So, yeah, my questions are, what was the last movie that you saw in theaters, and what did you think of it? And my mom and I went to see Bride Wars the other day. We went on Saturday night. It was cute. She enjoyed it more than I did, but I thought it was good. It's something I would watch again, and it made me laugh, so that's always a plus. I love comedies. And second question, I didn't write one down. So my second question is, what are your favorite movies? And I'm not going to say favorite movie because that's not a fair question. So give us a few of your favorite movies, what types of movies you like. I'm all about comedies. I love comedies. Miss Congeniality, White Chicks, Men in Black, The Hot Chick, Hairspray, Fun with Dick and Jane, Deck the Halls. Any movie with Will Smith, Sandra Bullock, Adam Sandler, Reese Witherspoon. For Christmases, I saw that recently. That was really good. So basically comedies. I love comedies and musicals. Go figure. So that's it for this week. And Megan, I'll see you tomorrow.